Ever tried, ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. Samuel Beckett. Hello, curiosities, and welcome back to day 5 of my 30 and 30 and 30. That's 30 days of 30 lessons that I've learned over my 30 years on this planet. Now, my birthday is on April 21st, but I promised a curiosity I would give them a shout out to Chris Weber. Happy birthday. I hope it was amazing. I believe it was March 27th, and I hope your days are continuing to be awesome as you've survived another year. I'm really excited for you, and I'm really glad you're part of this community. Anyway, on to the lesson. Well, I botched that one. Oops. So we all know the phrase practice makes perfect, but what I really want to talk about today is kind of how wrong that phrase is. Okay, so first of all, we're all mortal. Some of us may be curiously less human than others. But point being, because we are all mortal and flawed creatures, we are prone to making mistakes, even when we've done that thing 5 million times. I like to think of it like this. Practice will make you better at something, and it will definitely up your skill modifier. But there's still a chance you could roll a 1, and that's okay. And I think we need to be more accepting of the fact that you can be an adult who's done something literally 5 million times and still mess up on occasion. You can still have a critical fail. For instance, this morning I went to go get my Starbucks and the door was boarded up. And when I talked to the barista, apparently the guy who delivers their milk in the morning, who had done this every time before, used his cart to push the door open. And then this one time, all the glass shattered. All of it. Completely busted the door. Sometimes you do things 1,000,000 times and it works, and sometimes you shatter a door. Life is funny that way. The thing that I've really learned is that it's okay and you can always keep messing up. You just learn from it and you fail better every time. And yes, on some things you'll succeed, but what's great is when you learn like new ways to fail. I know that sounds really weird, but there's something fantastic about that level of growth, and just you learn more from it. Success almost seems like, I mean, it's great. Obviously you'll succeed at things and fail at others while continuing to grow. But there's something about this idea of failing better that I find fantastically intriguing, because you learn more and more from that. You don't learn a ton from success unless you're playing a video game, to be honest, and then, you get experience from it, which is kind of funny because you really should be getting more experience from things you fail at. Like, if you didn't craft that armor, yeah, you don't get the armor that you crafted and you lose your materials, but really, you should gain more XP from that. I mean, isn't that kind of how life works? It's in my experience anyway. But as we get older, there's this weird hesitancy to fail. Like, we're just terrified. We're almost paralyzed into not moving half the time. Because it's this idea of like, well, what if I fall flat on my face? What if you do? That's okay. It's fine. It's like as we grow up, we're not allowed to fall on our faces anymore. And we just, because it's more about the humiliation than it is actually about the failing. And I just find that so sad. I mean, of course it's okay to fail. Go mess up a ton of things. Obviously do your best, try, but don't let the idea of like, well, I might not succeed. That's okay. That's totally okay. And the next time, you might be a little different about how you mess it up, and that's okay. Don't let fear quash your sense of curiosity and your sense of adventure and wanting to try things out. Like, it's okay to fail. And I think we need to make it okay for the people around us to mess up. Because if you're making an honest mistake and you're not doing something out of malicious intent and you've genuinely just messed up, goodness, you should be allowed to do that. We've obviously live in a society that it's bred some very problematic people, but here's the point. We're all problematic. We're all gonna fail. So we have to give each other that room to learn and that permission to fuck up. But intent does matter. Intent very much does matter, but that's a whole different conversation entirely. So I hope you do something that you completely fail at this week, or maybe you succeed and you thought you were gonna fail, but I hope you try something that you're like, I was scared to do it because what if I fail? It's okay. Fail better. There is a possibility, because I'm not as ahead as I'd like to be with these videos, that I will fail to make 30. Or there's a possibility I might be late a day. That's fine. I set out a goal and maybe I won't accomplish it, but that's okay. I wish that translated more to our adult lives, because I feel we lose that after we leave childhood. And it's okay to mess up. And you know what? Next time, mess up just a little better. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if not, that's okay. Maybe my subscription call out to action has failed. That's all right. I'll do it better next time. I don't know. I'm trying to tie this in. I'm in a weird mood. I'm on a chessboard, you guys. I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.